Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We just got an impromptu content drop. No warning, no heads up whatsoever. And normally I'm pretty quick to defend CG because I like the game and I see their point of view on most things, whereas, especially things that the community gets all outraged about. Two new things. One, just right out of the blue, I'll show you here. Resistance Hero Finn Light Side Attacker Resistance. I'm not going to go over his kit. You guys can check out the forum post outlining his kit. I'm assuming, or just assume that another character is going to come out that's Resistance, and we're going to have a massive panic farm of the two new First Order and the two new Resistance in order to get those two Kylo, or the Kylo and the Rey. But that's not what has me ticked off. It's this post right here, guys. So this was the update post. As you can see, First Order TIE Pilot's going to be the login character for January. Mod shipments have been updated for player level 85. Alright. Yeah, the General Hux, they rolled back his abilities. I kept the Zeta. I don't know if I'm going to put it on right now. We'll see. I'm not sold on that. I might hold it. Ships, don't really care. BLT is available in the ship chromiums, don't really care. Finn's event is a marquee. It's coming out December 19th to 20th. Now here it is, guys, right there. Clash on Camino. General Skywalker is coming back for 3 days, 27th, 28th, and 29th. Meaning, I do believe that is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday right after Christmas. Okay, now that is cheap. Malak event came out, and we had roughly 8 months in between events. 8 months. So people that whaled out, got him, were able to enjoy that benefit of running their Malak instantly at 5 stars in Arena, and putting Malak in with their Darth Revan kit teams made them ultimately head and shoulders better than just the Darth Revan team without him. I forked out about $300 Canadian to get General Anakin Skywalker in the first go around, and I busted my ass over hours to get him, and I still don't have him. Let's go back in game. Mine's 40 out of 100. Now, I can't use him in Arena. If I put him in there, I'm going to get knocked down repeatedly by Darth Revan's, Padme's, CLS's. This guy's only usable at 7-star R7. And I was fine with that. I was absolutely fine with that. If they would have stuck to the 8-month between the Epic Challenge, the events. So they're releasing him in a week. A week? Yeah, a week and a half. And so everyone that has the benefit of seeing the requirements of how to get him, what relic levels, what mods, everyone that's serious free to play should have been gearing up those required characters. You need your obviously your relic Kenobi, Ahsoka, possibly Padme, and then R2 and Shakti you can get by Gear 12. And then in that last stage, the hard stage, that's pure RNG. At least there's a strategy for P2. I have that video. But Phase 4, it was just an RNG fest. You needed the RNG to line up perfectly, which it eventually did, and I got him. And now I can't use him for another month and a half. And everyone else that's been hoarding their Get 1 has about enough Get 1 hoarded to get their gases to the same level as mine. So basically, rolling out the event 2 months in between events was a big fuck you to the whales that spent to get him the first time. It was already a little bit of, and sorry for the swearing, it was already a little bit of a fuck you to us, the fact that they made him Get 1 and that no one could run him. There's one guy on my shard that had enough Get 1 hoarded, but most people were using it to buy gear. So first of all, it was a big fuck you that we had to spend that much money to get a 5-star character, but to release him this early, that's just mean. And it has me ticked off. Like if you want to dissuade your whales from spending, this is the way to do it. And I think for me, screw you guys. I used to always buy the 4-star packs after a character was released. Well, I'm not doing that anymore. Screw it. I'll slow farm this shit. I'm at a point now up in with my roster that like I'm moving through gear 13s at a pretty good clip. Like I just got old Ben done and Shock T done, and now this guy is gonna have these pieces done quickly. And then this stuff, I got crystals, I can buy that. I've got enough, it's like, it's not going to take, it's just focused farming, and I'll have them. So screw you guys. Fuck you guys for doing this to your whales. This was uncalled for. And the only reason why I can assume you're doing this is because it's after the movie. You want a big shiny event when all your new players come in. They buy their hyperdrive bundles and they see people doing this event, and it's gonna be it's smart on your end, but it's a big fuck you to the player base, your existing player base, me who's been playing this game for 4 years every day. I get it, but it also signals that his meta is almost done. Like as soon as Malik, his event started getting re-released, there was enough counters to beat him that he's still meta, but people were beating him with Padme, people were beating him with CLS. Like he was being beaten. So this really quick cadence, like if they're just gonna chuck him out there now to the free to play, it means his days in the meta are numbered, which is really sad since you've seen the meta report. He does not have the majority stake in that pie. Because the majority of people like me are going to be unlocking him over the next month. And then we'll relic him up, put him in arena. Yeah, I got the 4 Zetas on him, and he's all the crap gear to get him up to this point is ready. So I'll have a little bit of a head start over the free to play, but not the 8 months that I got with Malik. So I think I'm just going to work on key tunes at my own pace. I'm going to start banking crystals. I'm done with Arc Troopers, so really I'm only doing 2 refreshes on ship energy, 2 refreshes on normal energy, 2 refreshes on canteen, and 2 refreshes on mods. It's 500 crystals a day. I make roughly 1,050 per day, so I can bank up crystals real quick. So fuck you, CG. You pissed off one of your long-term spenders. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all the swears and the rant. I haven't ranted on this game in 4 years, but this one kind of got me. Later.